Hi Myra, I'm glad you're here today. My name is Mrs. Bryant.
Hi.
Are you missing any important classes by being here today?
No.
Okay, good. Before we get started, can I get you anything to drink? Would you like a tea or a coffee?
No.
Okay. So I'm curious then, what's bringing you to my office today?
Because my parents said I have to.
Okay. Have you ever worked with a social worker before? I get the impression you really are not thrilled about being here. Does that sound about right? Okay, fair enough. So let me take a couple minutes and explain to you what I'm here to do and not to do. So I'm not here to judge you, to tell you what to do. I'm not going to go tell your parents about what is said in this meeting here today. I will share with you that your parents did reach out to me. They're a little concerned about your grades and your attendance. For the sake of our meeting here today, we're just going to talk about what's going on with you right now.
Or we're just going to go talk to my parents.
Well, I mean, there are certain things I do have to talk to your parents about. So, for instance, if you told me that you were going to hurt yourself or hurt somebody else, or if somebody was hurting you, I would have to let your parents know about that. But most of the meetings I have with students here are pretty confidential. Some students want their parents involved. Some students would rather that our conversations remain private. That can be something that we discuss, as we go on. But again, I'm really just curious as to what has brought you here today.
I don't know. I don't have any problems.
Okay. So if I asked your parents the same question?
Your grades are terrible. You don't care about anything. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Does it happen often? Because that must be really hard to hear.
I can't do anything right.
Okay. Well, I wonder if that's what you really feel like, Myra, or, I mean, do you think that you do some things right? Well, how about this? Can you maybe tell me a little bit about school?
It's fine.
All right. I understand you're a junior this year? Okay. I know that junior year can be really hard, and there's a lot of pressure with grades and performance and everything. It must be a lot of pressure.
Everyone is so stressed out about my grades. I honestly don't care. Don't know why everyone else cares so much. All the teachers want is for people to pass their classes and get their paychecks. My parents are so obnoxious. They expect me to be perfect, to study all the time and do work at home, but I just care about spending time with my friends.
So it sounds like your friends are important to you right now.
I know you're just going to go back and tell my parents everything.
Well, I hear you say that you feel that your parents are really judgmental and that they really don't kind of get what's going on right now. What about your friends?
They're fine.
Why do you think they need you so much?
I don't know. I guess I don't really get into all the drama. All I want to do is hang out with them.
Okay, so it must really then feel hard to have all the adults in your life feel like they're kind of judging you and punishing you for things that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me see if I understand you correctly then. Right now you're feeling that your parents are kind of being unreasonable and that they're have very high expectations for you. I also gather that you feel much more comfortable with your friends and that school really isn't much of a priority right now.
I know that school is important. I mean, I want to do good and go to college and get a good job. Right now my friends are the most important to me. I just don't know what to do.
So as I listen to you say these things, I hear that maybe you feel a little conflicted about being a friend and being a daughter and how all those roles kind of interact or don't interact, and that must be really overwhelming and confusing. So let me ask you this. What do you think would be the most helpful thing for you right now?
I need need space.
I'm not sure if I understand what you mean by space. You know, from your parents, from your friends. You need space with your friends. What do you mean by that?
I just need some people to back off.
Like your parents?
Yeah, sometimes they're a little just too extra.
Okay, all right, I get that now. Then, so would you at all be opposed to coming back to seeing me, and maybe we could talk about how to ask your parents for space?
I guess.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. So why don't we plan to meet again next week? And in the meantime, if you need to have a couple minutes of quiet, if you need a little bit of space, a little time away from things, and if I'm in my office, feel free to come by. We don't have to talk. You can just come and sit, help yourself to some water or some tea. Maybe that would kind of help regroup a little bit.
Mhm.
Does that sound all right?
Mhm.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in and seeing me today, Myra.
Thank you.
See you next week.